Absolutely, Brian. In fact, we're still dealing with some leftover rain showers and a few thunderstorms making their way outside of our forecast area at this particular point in time. Let's take a look at SkyWatch Doppler radar. You can see some of the heavier rain showers still in places like Kershaw County, but for the most part, the light greens that you see on your map in front of you here indicating just some light rain showers at this particular point in time. Different story, though, earlier today when we had a lot of lightning, a lot of strong gusty winds in excess of 60 miles per hour in some locations. Also reports of marble to even 1-inch diameter hail, and of course some damage reports associated with that as well. In terms of what we see outside right now, well, things are currently a little bit on the cooler side thanks to all those rain showers that rolled through. Downtown Columbia, 74 degrees closer to the Rosewood area, also 75 over at Columbia Metro Airports. But for the most part, we anticipate that some of the clouds will be hanging around this evening, keeping temperatures moderately in the low to mid 70s depending on where you are. A look outside showing the temperatures earlier before some of the storms rolled through in the mid 80s, and then things cooled down significantly here. This is a look outside pre-storm, and from downtown Columbia we had a high today of 92 degrees, and then things significantly cooled off thanks to the rain showers and that cooling effect. You can see temperatures across the Midlands at this particular point in time. We're at 74 degrees in Sumter, where they also had some thunderstorm activity. Same story in Camden, currently at 72, 77 from our friends watching in the Manning area, and 72 in Aiken County, where they had the first round of storms before many of the other Midlands counties. Now we anticipate more rain showers and perhaps even a couple of thunderstorms in the mix over the course of the next couple of days. In fact, the clouds will be rolling in. Could be a bit of a soggy weekend, but we don't anticipate the variety of severe weather that we saw tonight to be quite as all-encompassing across the Midlands, but we'll still see some rain showers and storms. Also cooler this weekend thanks to those clouds and rain showers, and we will be seeing a return to warmer temperatures as we close out the 7-day forecast. So what caused all the rain showers and storms? Well, we had a lot of moisture. We had some energy in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and we also had this frontal boundary stalled out, which became a focal point for some of those rain showers and storms that we saw this evening. And unfortunately, that front's going to be hanging out in our forecast area over the next couple of days, resulting in more, you guessed it, rain showers and storms. So we anticipate that if you're traveling across the southeast over the next couple of days, you better take your umbrella with you and perhaps plan to add a few extra additional minutes to your drive as well. The muggy meter off the charts here Sunday and Monday. I know a lot of folks like that muggy meter, but I'll tell you what, not necessarily as pleasant as it was a couple of weekends ago. Tonight, we anticipate that we could have a couple isolated rain showers. I think the thunderstorm threat is going to be diminishing here, but we'll see some of those returning tomorrow. Overnight lows, depending on where you are, ranging from the low 70s, might even have a couple drop into the upper 60s thanks to those rain showers. 7-day forecast indicating that we'll start to climb back into the 90s here when we start to introduce a little bit more sunshine into the forecast, and that's going to be coming later on, especially with all these clouds in the forecast area. But I wouldn't be surprised if we had a couple of locations get a little bit of sunshine in there, Brian, and perhaps peak above that upper 80s degree threshold. However, this weekend for outdoor activities, plan ahead, keep an eye on the radar, keep an eye on the forecast, and take an umbrella with you.
Bring the umbrella. I, for one, by the way, do not like the muggy meter.
You don't like the muggy meter?
Only when it's on the low end.
Maybe when we get into wintertime you'll like it.
Yeah, I think so.
There we go.
I think the mugginess is long gone by then.
I hope so.
Justin Kier always has such good insight, see?